Maultsby, a native of Orlando, Florida, a composer, arranger, and keyboardist who has been affiliated with the following shows on Broadway: Jelly's Last Jam, High Rollers, Big Deal, It's So Nice to Be Civilized, Yubi, Timbuktu, Bubbling Brown Sugar, and since Mickey Grant likes to get the credit for bringing me to New York because I did the Chicago National Company of Don't Bother Me, I Can't Cope, most people in New York think I'm a native of Chicago, but I'm from Orlando. This is my showbiz story. What I like most about musical theater is that no matter how much we rehearse and how hard we try, there are never two shows that are exactly the same. When I did Bubbling Brown Sugar, Avon Long made sure each night that his performance was different. I remember one night when Avon Long was singing the Burt Williams classic, Nobody, which was included in Bubbling Brown Sugar. As he got to the line, no one to ease my thumping, bumping brain, he ran up to the piano, and I was supposed to hit a chord so he could say, Nobody, but it scared me, so it went bang. And he ran with that and said, Nobody. My second story, which I'm really fond of, has to do with being in the orchestra pit at Timbuktu and watching everybody lose it on stage. When Eartha Kitt's lost doll was found in the well, which she looked in near the end of Act 2. When she looked down there and saw that puppet, she broke out, and so did everybody on stage and in the pit. It was one of those you had to be there moments. My third and final showbiz story comes from Philadelphia, the reopening of the Uptown Theater in a show called That Uptown Feeling, choreographed and directed by Billy Wilson, musical direction by Danny Holgate, whom I assisted. In the show, there was a piece called Senior Blues. Of course, Billy Wilson had these singers and dancers twirling all over the place, so much so that we had to pre-record the vocal tracks to a click track. For the layman, a click track is nothing but a metronome going so that the band and the singers will be in sync with the actual tape that is playing the vocals. Well, in the middle of the performance one night, the click track broke. Danny Holgate went, what's going on? What's going on? Since I had written the choral arrangement and knew the vocals backwards and forwards and had overseen the recording of the vocals, I jumped up and proceeded to try to get the band back in the same place as the track. The next thing I see out of my eyes is Don Filbert and a bunch of the dancers doing these grand jeté entrances to the stage to try to figure out where they were in the choreography. No one knew how that was going to end, but as they say, the show must go on. The number finished to a round of applause. And that is my showbiz story.